try! Fans have got the try! What a try for fans!
Green was a striker, not a right winger.
Oh, Bruno! Oh, it's 4-2. Lewandowski's got a hat-trick too, and it's in! And RB Leipzig has scored! Oh, and he has as well! Oh! Did he win it?
Hey, who? Not John. I don't think it's John. Oh, it's not hidden. It's
32-30! Oh my god! Wow! Oh, take a bow. I'm standing up.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Let's Talk Sport for our watch along for UFC 271 Adesanya versus Whittaker 2. Everyone that's tuning in this evening, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, I've got a great card coming tonight. Got a great card. Prelims have been going well. This is the last prelim, the featured prelim, with Andre Arlovski and Jared Van Deer. It's just currently just at the end of the first round, but this is the final fight before the main card. Just here are the current stats. This is a little different. So these are the live stats at the moment. So as you can see here, Andre Arlovski Jared's had more strikes, but it's Arlovski with the more significant strikes at the moment. I'm sure that Arlovski's had more strikes to the head. Just looking at the eye of Arlovski already, looks like that he's got a pretty bad cut there. It's very difficult how I'd score the round personally, but I think you just have to edge it to the former heavyweight champ. Let me know where you're watching from this evening, everyone. It's going to be a great card. I've got a feeling it's going to be a good card tonight. The prelims have been pretty good. I've not seen most of them. I've just seen the end of O'Neal versus Roxanne Medifri, where somehow one of the judges scored for Medifri winning the fight, which I thought was ridiculous, because when I put it on, I thought O'Neal was just lighting her up. You saw the two faces at the end of the fight. The face can tell the picture really, and when you see Medifri's face looking lit up like a Christmas tree, then it's pretty easy who's won the fight for me. In the clinch there from Mandir, looking like that the wrestling's probably going to be the best way to take down Arlovski. Everyone that's watching, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're on our road to 6k at the moment on the channel. It's been a while since we've done the UFC watch along. It's been a while, but we are hoping to bring more fight content to the channel over the next year. Got big things planned. Big things planned for the fights on the channel. Could be great. If you didn't see the predictions video that I did with Callum from Coppish, make sure you check that out as well. We break down the main card, but since then the main card has changed a little bit. Kyler Phillips and Marcelo Rojo got moved to the prelims, where Kyler Phillips won by third round submission, so I got that prediction correct. And on the main card is Alexander Hernandez versus Moicano, which I don't know why it got moved. It got moved because of the Alex Perez Shinal fight. Perez missing the flyweight limit by 3 pounds. Fight got pulled, but it wasn't the only weight issue that happened as well. William Knight scheduled to fight Maxwell Griffin at light heavyweight. Griffin weighs in at the light heavyweight limit. William Knight, short notice, weighs in at £218. Absolutely ridiculous. That's not that's just a guy that just could not be bothered to make the 205 limit, and he gave up 40% of his person and forfeited it to Christian, which I think was the fair result. I don't know the outcome to the fight, but hopefully Christian got the win. I'm surprised it wasn't pulled, but to move to a heavyweight bout, well, Arlovsky just got a bit of a nut shot, so he's just trying to recuperate. Just looking at the shot, right in the good bit. Oh, yeah, that's a definite groin strike there. Completely accidental. It's so weird because when you're looking at the strikes for Van Deer is just about outstriking him, but Arlovsky's got the better significant strikes. So it's not about how, because just Van Deer's just going for the legs, but Arlovsky's hitting more to the head. Big swing and the miss. Van Deer with the kick to the liver. Just gonna update Twitter quickly just to let people know that we are live on the channel. Just gonna update Twitter quickly. Just training Twitter. DC saying link. I won't be showing the fight live at all, so there will be no link, but it's on BT Sport. Hopefully you keep us on as well. Round 3. Difficult one to call, but I think I might edge it just to Arlovsky. just changing Twitter. We're just retweeting it out. Main card, let me know what fights you're looking forward to on the main card. There's some fights I'm definitely looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the Bobby Green, Nasrat Haqparast fight. That's what I'm looking forward to. I think Derek Lewis tied Tuivasa is going to be just swinging and banging. Someone's going to get slept in that fight. And then I'm also looking forward to that technical masterclass in the main event between the champ Adesanya and Robert Whittaker. See who one person is either going to retain or regain the belt. Banderolowski just doing some quick feet. His strike rate is definitely decreasing now. Arlovski, he's getting on his bike more. Van Deers just seems to be every time he gets in, he just seems to be hitting him a little bit more. Everyone's watching. Smash the like button. It's nearly 3 o'clock in the morning here in the UK. So a massive thanks to everyone who's going to be tuning in, sticking in during this watch along. And if you want to see more fight content, just smash the like button, and we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we'll have more videos coming up with Callum from Coppish and Sanderson's show. Some more fight shows with him. That's definitely in the pipelines for the future. 1 minute 34 left. I thought we'd be getting a little bit more, from this fight, but with the heavyweight division, all it takes is one. You just look at the stats here. Jared Van Deer's just upping the levels a little bit. Arlovski's struggling to live with the pace. Maybe his age is catching up. He's been on one of the better runs of his career of late. 4-1 in his last 5. Only lost to Ton Aspinall by submission. But he's been there snuffing the rises of young contenders, thinking that they're getting the easy scalp. Yeah, just look at the stats. Round 1, Arlovski outstruck him, but since then Van Deer's really just upped the level in the striking. But yet again, nice swift right from Arlovski, but doesn't even wobble Van Deer. Doesn't even wobble him. Everyone's watching, make sure to smash the like button and hit the subscribe button. And we're on our way to 6,000 subscribers. If you're new around here and you're wondering what else we do watch alongs for other sport. We have got 2 watch alongs today on Sunday as well. We're going to have the Manchester Women's Derby covering by Jamie Davis, and then we're going to have the Super Bowl watch along. That's going to be something different, something new for your for you viewers. We're going to have Jamie, Crystal and Mandy covering that tomorrow night, so there's plenty to look forward to. And if American football, the Super Bowl is your thing, then make sure you check out the channel and hit the subscribe button as well. The fight there with Arlovski and Van Deer has ended. Going to go to the judges' scorecards. I scored that 29-28 Van Deer. I think Arlovski won the first round, didn't win the second 2. Arlovski just speaking to his coaches. Don't know if he's going to retire or anything, but I doubt it. Lewis, no Callum. No Callum today. I think Callum was touch and go whether or not he could make, whether or not he could do one, but he said he'll pop into the comment section at some point this evening. So we should be together for the next one for UFC 272. It's just this weekend he just couldn't do it, so we're back on Let's Talk Sport for the watch long. But hopefully we'll be doing a review show for this event. So me and Callum will be doing some more content for UFC 271, but it's just not. He just won't be doing the watch long. Just the decision. It looks like it's going to go to a split decision. Wow, Arlovski won. Okay, I wouldn't have scored it like that. I thought he won the first round, but wow. Just look at the stats there. Landed the same percentages of significant strikes, but Van Deer was probably more accurate with the more volume. Yeah, just look. I think Arlovski's most of his came to the head. 70% of Arlovski's shots went to the head. So stats per round. Head. Yeah, definitely went after the legs. And that one. Making sure I got the. Make sure I got that fine. Yeah, done. Making sure that I've got all the timers ready for the main card. JK, are you going to stream the fight? Nope, not going to be streaming the fight at all. Don't want the channel to get shut down, so I won't be streaming the fight at all. No. Now, the live statistics for the fight, you're going to get my reaction as it goes along. But no, I will not be showing the fight at all. The fight's on BT Sport in the UK. I think God, I don't live in the US because I swear the pay-per-views are like 80 quid, or $80 for a pay-per-view, which you're going to have some serious cheddar if you can afford $80 a month for UFC, which I think is mental, but hey, makes the world go round, I guess. Mine makes the world go round. Let me know your predictions for the upcoming bouts. First one will be Bobby Green versus Nasrat Haqparast, coming off a decision loss to Dan Hooker, who seems to be chucked in with anyone that's got a half decent win streak. Like he's been chucked in at the deep end, because that's just the type of fighter Dan Hooker is. He's always game. He's always ready to clang and bang. People that are just joining, Andre Arlovski won the featured prelim bout against another young, well, I wouldn't say young upstart, because Jared Van Deer is 29, but Arlovski is the veteran of 43, and he came through by decision. Those were the statistics of the fight. I thought it was a little bit harsh on Van Deer, but it looks like that we could have a night with some scorecards where people are going to go, what was that scorecard? Like Roxanne, I think a judge in the O'Neill Medifri fight scored Medifri won the fight, and I was like, nah. Just because it's a retirement doesn't mean you've got to really push the boat out and say that you won the fight. Adesanya Whittaker 2. I'm absolutely buzzing for this fight. This is what fight sports is all about. Is why I love the UFC, because they put on the best fights available. You get champion and number one contender, the real number one contender. None of this boxing rubbish with all the belts, the franchise champion, this champion, the interim champion will give you a title shot after you've lost 2 in a row. It's crazy. But this is why the UFC is the best, and like, even you got the 2 best middleweights in the world contesting for the title. Then the next title fight is Jan Sterling, bantamweight unification bout. Then you got Volkanovski versus Zombie. Okay, is that one the creme de la creme of each of the division? No, because Max Holloway should be fighting Volkanovski, but you know, it's still the next best. LFC gamer, UFC will never touch the prime of boxing. Not at the moment, no, but you never know. You never ever know. I think people are getting more annoyed at boxing because you're seeing the split decision here. I think you're really seeing people getting really annoyed with boxing at the moment because you've got so many promoters to get through that people are just like, oh, really? Like, not who wanted to see Usyk Joshua? You have donkeys like LFC gamer. You got donkeys like Nate Diaz who have more losses than wins, and he's called world class. I don't think anyone's calling Nate Diaz world class, and he's actually got more wins than losses. 21 wins, 12 losses. He's not world class, Nate Diaz. He's a good fighter. He's a fan's favourite fighter, but you saw in the Leon Edwards fight, you put him up with the creme de la creme of the welterweight division, and he easily got pieced up. I know that he got the slap, that slap in the 5th round, but up to the 5th round, it was not even a contest. Boxing in its prime with Dana White doesn't even pay his fighters well. That's a whole another thing. I think Israel Adesanya signed a new contract with the UFC, making him one of the most well-paid fighters ever. But yeah, I do agree, LFC Gamer. The UFC make a ridiculous amount of money, and the fact is that the fighters get a fraction of the revenue. Is ridiculous, to be honest. Eskadali when's the fight? Well, the main card's about to kick off. This was the result of the final prelim. This will change when we're about to get going. Andre the Pitbull Arlovski won via split decision. Maybe looking at the stats because they got refreshed, maybe it was deserved, but I'm not too sure. Everyone that's tuning in, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. You know, people living in the UK, it's 3:10 in the morning now, so hey, if you stay here right till the very end, then you're an absolute G. You're an absolute real one. Boxing is more popular than the UFC. Yeah, I think so at the moment, but I think the rise of MMA, I think, is going up and up and up. In my opinion, it's going up. Will UFC take over from boxing? Probably not. Just because the amount of money boxing makes compares to MMA. But I guess if you paid the fighters equally, then you probably would see that rise happen quicker, because more people would want to do it because the pay is better, and the opportunity to make big money is there, and that's why you're seeing the ex-UFC fighters make their biggest paydays when they've left the UFC. Look at Chaz Mendes at bare knuckle boxing. I think he made 600 grand on his debut for bare knuckle boxing. That's the same as Francis Ngannou made in his title. That it was the same for it was the same as Ngannou versus Ngan, which I thought was ridiculous. LFC game with another comment. Boxing has been on the top of combat sport fights for over 100 years. Yeah, agree. Agree. LFC gamer, no doubt about that. Be on the top of the game, but I do feel like that boxing fans are getting a little bit annoyed with the amount of corporations, federations, WBC, IBF, WBO, all the different belts, interim titles, this belt, that belt. Dana White's greedy. Yeah, agree. Dana White is greedy. But find a fight promoter who's not greedy. It's not just Dana White. Just look at boxing promoters. They can be equally as greedy. Got 15 people watching. Make sure we smash the like button, everyone. Let's get to 10 likes. Let's get to 10 likes while we're live. LFC Gamer, keep on firing these comments, because this is good. This keeps the conversation flowing, keeps people interested in the stream. So if you've got anything else you wanna ask me, then make sure you ask me about whether or not your prediction is Brunson Cannonier opening the card. Okay, no. Oh yeah, they're just running through. Boxing promoters pay their fighters well. I'm not going to disagree, but I'm not going to completely agree as well, because I'm pretty sure that if you ask some boxers, do they get underpaid, probably the answer is going to be yes as well. Is it as much as mixed martial arts fighters? Probably not. But I think they get underpaid as well in some respect. Like, you're saying that boxing promoters paid their fighters well. I think Dillian White was offered £5 million to fight Anthony Joshua and turned it down. But he's getting paid less to fight Tyson Fury for the belts. Makes no sense. But money talks, eh? Yeah, Bobby Green versus Nasrat Haqparast. LFC Gamer. Don't get me wrong, I like the UFC, but it will never touch the prime of boxing like boxing was in the 70s, 80s, 90s. Maybe not. LFC Gamer. But I much prefer watching UFC than I do boxing. Not saying I don't like boxing, I just prefer mixed martial arts. There's just more to it. Would I ever say, oh, I wouldn't do a boxing watch along? No, I might do. Hey, would you be interested, people, if we did boxing watch alongs as well? Because there's going to be some big fights this year. Canelo, Tyson, Joshua. Right. The reason why I like to do UFC, it's because it's free. It's free for me in the UK. I pay an extra £5 on my phone bill and I get BT Sport for free, practically. Get BT Sport, get all the UFC pay-per-views, and the only time I have to pay for the UFC is when it's a Connor card, and that's the only time where they charge you money. Apart from that, extra £5 on the phone bill and BT Sport, boom. Yeah, peak boxing was... Yeah, boxing back then, you got all the super fights you could possibly dream of. Like, how many super fights are we getting currently? You'd say not a lot. Like, I want to see Crawford Spence, but that fight's not going to happen. And that's a super fight. That's a fight that needs to happen. Nasrat's walking out to the octagon. So, I have to say, shout out to UFC, because those 8K cameras are different. LFC game, a Canelo Triple G3 might happen. Yeah, there's a couple of rumours about Canelo, about what's going to happen next. He was rumoured to fight a 2-fight deal with the Zone, where he'd fight for the light heavyweight belt, and then he'd fight Triple G, providing that he won at light heavyweight. Which I was like, yeah, that's great. And then there was rumours of the Charlo super fight, but that's not going to happen now after Charlo got arrested. Don't want to go into any more details about that. So that fight looks off. But, you know, Canelo's got options. He's got options. He's after legacy. So I think Green Ninja, I'm not streaming any of the fights. Like, you won't... Yeah, I'm not streaming any of the fights because I don't want the channel to get shut. This is a watch along. This is where we chat about the fights going up. We have debate, like me and LFC Gamer, good debate. Would this version of Canelo beat Mayweather, or would this? No, I don't think he would beat Mayweather. I don't think they'd even be in the same weight class. Like, look at Canelo now. Like, he's like fighting up at light heavyweight. I swear there was rumours of him going up to cruiserweight. So I think he'd be too big. I think he'd be too big right now. But the thing is, when Canelo fought Mayweather, Mayweather was in his mid to late 30s. Like, it wasn't prime Floyd Money Mayweather, but no, I don't think he would. I don't think he would personally. Got 8 likes. Let's see if we can get it to 10. Let's see if we can get it to 10. Bobby Green walking out. $35. Got 28 wins, 12 losses. Tattoo on his head, which I don't get at all. My Twitter handle is underneath, so if you want to follow me on Twitter, so you can follow me on Twitter for Let's Talk Sport. Twitter handle, Instagram, Facebook, they're all down there as well. $21 people, 9 likes. Let's see if we can get to 10. Let's see if we can get to 10. Poirier, just if I fight Colby, we're both going to jail. It won't be in the octagon. You'll never see me fighting Colby in the UFC. Shame. Shame, because that would be money. That would be money. Bobby Green with a bit of a... Would you say a win for either of these? Gets him a top 15 guy. LFC Gaming with another comment. Do you think Hamzat will get a title fight? I think he will by the end of the year. think he's going to fight Gilbert Burns in April. That's the rumour. He'll either fight in 9th of April was a rumoured date. Nothing's been confirmed. But I think it will be confirmed soon. Beat Burns decisively. He'll either get a title fight at the end of this year or beginning of next year. I think Hamzat can fight a middleweight. He's like 6'2". Yeah, he's fought a middleweight in the UFC. He's fought a middleweight in the UFC. He's my next double champ. He's my next double champ. My next men's double champ is Hamzat for me. Just looking at the two fighters now, Bobby Green 28-12. I think just coming off a big knockout win against Al Quinta on the Usman Covington 2 card. Nasrat is coming off that loss with Dan Hooker after like a bunch of different issues, like visa issues and stuff. The fact is that they both made weight was incredible. Both made weight. Reach. It's going to be a banger. It's going to be a banger. Let me know your predictions. God, those are really getting intense, aren't they? Hey, I'm fancying a bit of a scrap. Let's go for a bit of a scrap, boys. 15 people watching. Hey, massive thanks. Massive thanks. Round number 1. Yeah, you got the 10 likes. Massive respect. Look at the fight, Bobby Green. He's the one that's pressing with the jab. Yeah, Bobby Green's definitely. He's got that knockout power. We saw that in his last fight. Bobby Green, just putting it all together, Bobby Green. I think he's only been stopped like once or twice in his career. Just a win here for either guy, and you're looking at top 15 ranked opponents for either guy, because they've been close before. Both Nasrat fighting Hooker. I think Bobby Green's fought Rafael Aziz. Eye poke there. 37 people watching. Massive thanks. Massive thanks. Make sure to smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Most of all, that's the most crucial thing. Hit that subscribe button for more content. Got 2 watch-alongs tomorrow. We'll have more fight content on the channel with Callum from Coppish and Sanderson show. We'd definitely be having more content. Both fighters are Bobby Green. Just saying, yeah, let's swing. Yeah, so we have a lot more fight content coming on the channel. Definitely doing more previews, more reviews, just more shows for fighting. Thing is, just gonna keep it there for the timer, and it's Bobby Green with an eye poke. Those two are gonna be poking each other's eyes out in this fight. We might not even get a finish. Yeah, definite eye poke. Definite eye But people watching, make sure you smash the like button, drop a comment, chat, super chats. Just every little thing will help towards the channel. Make sure to play this timer. Back on. There we go. 3 minutes, 2 minutes into the first round. 2 eye pokes. Bobby Green's definitely been the aggressor in this fight. Definitely wants to be moving forward at every opportunity. Most of Bobby Green's wins have come via knockout. Let me know who you got for this fight. I've got. I'm trying to think what I did my prediction for Callum. Actually, I should have written them down. What I predicted, so we could go back on and look on the review show. But I think we both went Haqparast. Bobby Green, most significant strikes in lightweight history. This passes E. Dunham. Dunham. Yeah, Bobby Green's getting caught with that right, and every time he gets it, he's stumbling back like he knows that Nasrat's got that power. Bobby Green going, nope, missed with the leg kick. Let's see if we can get to 15 likes, everyone. 15 likes during this fight would be amazing. This is the most I've had for any watch long for the UFC. So massive respect to everyone that's tuning in. Bobby Green's just a little too showmanship. Needs to focus on winning this round. Good inside leg kick, looked like it got partly checked by Nasrat. Let me know what fight you're most looking forward to on the card, apart from the main event. Mine is Tuivasa and Lewis. That's going to be a banger. That won't see out. If that goes to a decision, I'll be so disappointed. Be massively disappointed that goes to a decision. Shout out to all the new people coming in. Make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Significant strikes first round. Bobby Green 23. What says Naz is 29. Stefan Long, can we watch? No, I won't be showing the fight. Won't be showing the fight at all. But you can watch along here with me. And the rest of the lovely people. 67 people in here. Massive thank you. And that's the end of the first round. Both of them squaring up to each other. Looks like Bobby Green might have won that round. I think Bobby Green probably edged the first round, 10-9. Because Nasrat's got that cut below the eye on his cheek. But Bobby Green's felt Nasrat's power as well. A couple of times that overhand right's got in and caught, but it's the jab. It's been effective. That left hand jab from Bobby Green, that's effective. It's. I'm surprised how sometimes some UFC fighters don't utilize the jab, because the jab is just you feel the range jab. Look at Usman, Burns. Knock down Burns with the jab. So I think a jab is a highly effective. Highly effective. Start for the second round. Live stream, please. I won't be showing the fights live because this will get done for copyright. Bobby Green in the red, Nasrat in the blue. Nasrat's looking like he's trying to push forward, but Bobby Green's just been able to just slick striking. Someone put 10-9 Nasrat. Someone just tweeted. I think it's 10-9 Green. I think he's been really good at just jabbing. Oh, maybe wobble a little bit. But when Bobby Green gets in that rhythm and he's finding the jab through the guard, but he's got to be careful because Nasrat's definitely pushing him up against the fence, but Nasrat's just trying to cover up, but Bobby Green just seems to be enjoying himself out there, which I think is the most important thing for some of these fighters, is just to relax, enjoy themselves, just let it all flow, come together. And that's what Bobby Green, especially after that win against Alec Winter, I think, going into this fight in some momentum. Just look at the strikes, like Bobby Green is definitely out-striking Nasrat with the jab. Jab's so effective, and Bobby Green's getting the best out of that jab. Just missing with a couple of shots. Bobby just slipping a couple of punches. Notice the guard of Nasrat's very high up like that because he knows the jab is coming through. But even with the high guard, just look at the head strike difference, 47 to 15. It's just insane. But you just gotta be careful. He's got caught a couple of times, but sloppy. Just stick to the jab. Just jab and move. Because you look at the face of Nasrat, that face is getting really pieced up. But see, a good overhand let by Nasrat stuns Green. So Green's got to be careful as well, because any slight misstep, miscalculation, and he could, look, another great left. Everyone's watching, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. 1:47 to go with the first of the second round. Let me know how you're scoring the fight. I've got 10-9 Green at the moment. I'm probably an edge towards the same. Just look straight to the guard with the right, left, right. Great combo by Green. Nasrat's on the charge again, but yeah, Nasrat gets a shot, but Green's got 1 and 2 in supplies. Just look at the strike here live. These are the live strikes. 82. He's landing 45% of his strikes compared to Nasrat's 35 or 36. Overhand left. Been a great fight so far. Well, I think I went Bob Green. I'm not too sure. People who watched the preview, let me know who I actually put for. Like, I actually put for that, because I'm not too sure. "25 seconds left. Oh, good left by Nasrat. Doesn't. He's got Bobby Green up against the cage. Bobby Green's just got to survive the last 15 seconds. Right. Yeah. Bobby Green, Nasrat saying let's swing in the middle. Let me know how you're scoring the fight. I think it's tough, but I think Bobby Green might be 2 rounds up. I'm not too sure. Might be 2. Either Bobby Green's 2 up, or it's 1-1. Bobby Green's jab has just been, if he wins this, his jab has just been great. Next fight coming after this is Alex Hernandez versus Moicano. That's going to be another great fight. Striker versus a grappler. Let's see if we can get to 15 likes by the end of this fight. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. Oh, got the timer. Bobby Green's just got to relax. He mustn't get too cocky because he could get caught. At some point, Nasrat tried to shoot for a takedown, which probably shows you that he's probably knows that he's down on the scorecard and he's got to try and do something. Yeah, 2018 green. Yeah, I think I agree. I think it's going to be 30-27. I love it when a fight's a dog fight, you know. Two fighters willing to lay it down in the octagon for the fans' entertainment. Those are real warriors. Yeah, will you end your career undefeated with that type of style? No, but my God, the fans will love you. Overhand left by Green, but no, too green, but Green's boxing is just slick. Just in and out with a jab. Every time Nasrat is firing, Bobby Green's like 1-2. Back, making sure that he's always getting the last punch, which I think is crucial for the. Yeah, look like Bobby Green's just beating his best for head strikes, over 100 strikes to the head at the moment. Which is Conor McGregor would say, I'm boxing the bleeding head off him. So I'm just tweeting on the UFC. Bobby Green's is UFC Royce Jones Jr. Okay. Respectfully disagree. But his boxing's looking slick. Everyone that's watching, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're on our road to 6,000 subscribers. I think we're on 5.81k last time I checked. So if we can see if we can push that closer to 6k, then that would be great. Make sure to stick around today. We've got 2 watch-alongs today. We've got the Manchester Women's Derby and we've got the Super Bowl tonight as well. So first time we're doing the Super Bowl watch-along. So make sure you tune in for that. Two minutes 15. Bobby Green's jab is just super. Like, even look at this, the strikes next to me. Like, Bobby Green's just been slick. He's nearly landing with 50% of his strikes. No one's tried to knock down or submission. Strike by target. Look at this. Bobby Green, 88% of his strikes are at the head. Look at that. 128 strikes to the head. One minute 38. 14 likes. Let's see if we can get to 15. Let's see if we can get to 15. Good, 90 seconds left. It's gonna be a good win for Bobby Green if he can just stay in. If he can keep Nasrat missing and. He's coming into his own with the striking. Yes, got the 15 likes. Well done, everyone. Yeah, just look at the strike screens. Pretty much outstruck him all around. Significant strikes. So I do expect him to be to win on the scorecard. I expect to win pretty comfortably as well, 30-27. Lovely left. That cut on Nasrat's cheek is really bleeding out. It's like Nasrat misses with the high foot, and Bobby Green's like in 1, 2, 3, 4 punch combination. He's definitely enjoying his fighting at the moment, Bobby Green. 10 seconds left. Nasrat misses with a head kick. Bobby Green. That's the end of that fight. Bobby Green with the swagger. Hey, he's in every right to swag around the octagon. He's just put on an absolute boxing clinic. And I do think he's going to end. I do think he's going to end the fight. I do think he's going to win. I do expect a decision win, but yeah, like look at that. Bobby Green 163 significant strikes. This is like some Max Holloway level with these numbers. It's Max Holloway level stuff. Fair play to Bobby Green. He's slick. He's definitely been the better fighter. Wonder. Yep. Bobby Green wins by decision. Pretty easy decision. Unanimous decision. Surely he's going to get a top 15 opponent. Let's see what he's got to say. He's getting Bobby chants around the arena. Yep. What a post fight. Wow. Bobby Green wins via unanimous decision. What a post fight interview. Just moving on to the next bout. We've got Moicano versus Alexander the Great Ape Hernandez. Both made weight. Me and Callum didn't actually predict this fight because this fight was due to be on the prelims, so I don't know whether or not I'm going to go Moicano by submission specialist. This is your classic striker versus grappler. If Hernandez can keep it to the feet, but yeah, again, you look at the significant strikes. It's Moicano that's got the better strike rate on the feet. So maybe it's Moicano, but yeah, you're looking at significant strikes absorbed per minute. Hernandez is, yeah. Takedown defense, takedown accuracy. He's a proper striker versus submission specialist. Hernandez 13 wins, 4 losses. 37 people watching. Make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's see if we can get as close to 6,000 subscribers as we can. I think we'll hit that. I think we'll hit that at some point. Gonna be crazy. So far, so good. Just showing off the Europa League. We were doing some Europa League watch-alongs, some Champions League watch-alongs next week. They'll be back as the knockout stages return. Our Champions League watch-alongs will return. Hopefully, we'll pick up some juicy ties to do over the week. But this is the next fight on the card. Alexander Hernandez versus Moicano. First time I ever heard of Alexander Hernandez was when he fought Donald Cerrone, when he was pretty much very like, yeah, Cowboy's a bum, I'm going to beat him, I'm going to get to the top. And it's one of the rare times where the up-and-comer got stopped by Cowboy. Cerrone. Oh, March 26th just announced that it's Blades versus Duckus as the main event. Laura Murphy, Latifi, Matt Brown, Kai France, Askarov, probably determining the next contender for Figueiredo's flyweight title. And we got Joanne Wood and Alexa Grasso. That's going to look like that's going to be a pretty good card. And we've got a few events coming up. We've got next weekend, we've got Walker Hill, then Dariush Makachev the weekend afterwards. Then we've got Covington Masvidal, non-title main event. We'll be doing content for that fight week. So make sure you check out. And I think what UFC London shortly afterwards. So that's gonna be mental. Let me know your predictions for the next fight. Everyone that's watching, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Massive thank you to everyone that supports the channel. It means a lot to us. Oh, Hernandez won his last fight. Well, Moicano's got just showing that he's a submission guy and he's a knockout guy as well, so it's gonna be an interesting fight. I do back the Brazilian to get it done. I'd love to see some finishes. I do not want this card to go to decision. Because the last Adesanya card, I swear most of the fights went to decision. And I nearly fell asleep. So let's hope that we get a couple of finishes now. But I've just got a feeling it's going to be a decision central tonight. It's going to be that decision. And I think we're going to get another decision. But I want a couple of finishes. I think we're going to get one finish on the main card tonight. And that'll be Lewis Tuivasa. The rest of them, I think, are going to go to decisions. I've had the title fight go down to a decision. Adesanya with Whittaker too. That one, that's pretty much a banker. Unless Whittaker or either Adesanya make a massive mistake in that fight, you're going to see a technical masterclass, a chess match throughout the whole 5 rounds. So yeah, I'm not expecting that to be finished early. I'll be shocked if it does. I'll be amazed if it does. Just retiring on Moicano. Just get checked over by the doctor. 8 wins by submission. He's a Brazilian fighter, so what do you expect? Brazilian black belt in jiu-jitsu, which is a pretty much standard for all Brazilian fighters. It's rare to have a Brazilian MMA fighter who doesn't have a black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. So it's going to be interesting to see how this fight goes. I think it'll be a it's going to be so good that the UFC is back and it's back and up and running. Everyone that's watching, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, comments, make sure you drop some comments in the comment section if you want to start a topic of conversation. You can drop in super chats or just normal chats, either will be appreciated. Alexander Hernandez, 7 first round finishes, 8 of his 13 wins have come by knockout. He's another Brazilian black belt jiu-jitsu specialist as well as having knockout power. So it'll be very interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. Second fight on the main card. And anyone that's just tuning in late, Bobby Green won by unanimous decision against Nasrat Haqparast in, I'd say personally, a boxing clinic by Robbie Green, jabbing his head off. Set a record for the most significant strikes to the head at lightweight with over 120 strikes to the head. And Bobby Green's did a really good post-fight interview. I'm going to try and stop yawning because that's just going to make me tired quicker. We all just stay awake for this card. Hernandez is 29, both Moicano's 32, both fighters made weight. Moicano's the taller opponent, both got the same reach, so it's going to be very, very interesting. Very interesting what's going to happen. Let's even get to 20 likes whilst we're live. The thing is, the reason why I don't want to have many decisions because I want the dog early in the morning. So if this card finishes early enough, I'll go out and I'll take the dog out for a walk and then I'll go to bed. So that's why I don't want too many decisions tonight. I just like it be a nice, quick, easy. Not a quick, easy card. I'd like a couple of finishes. It'd be great. Got a feeling we could have a Let me know your predictions for this fight. I'm going with Moicano. I'm going to go Moicano. That's going to be my prediction. Bruce Buffer just doing the ring announcements. Moicano. Instant leg kick. This looks like it'll be at a frantic pace. This will be a battle of who's gonna survive the kick. Hernandez is in the red on the screen. Moicano's in the blue. Nice. Hernandez just gets out of the way. It's gonna be a really ooh, nice counter by Moicano. Caught Hernandez there. Don't worry. I would have had my green screen up tonight, but the dog is in my office and I can't have the green screen up without upsetting him. But nice uppercut by Moicano, stalking Hernandez, who's... Yeah, I think I made the right decision saying Moicano is going to win. Good shot to the body by Hernandez. Moicano trying to go for the first takedown, but good takedown defense by Hernandez. You see Moicano tried to get the leg for another takedown, unsuccessful. Moicano going to try and take him down. And just trying to stay on his feet. And Hernandez has been taken down. And he got straight back up again. Moicano still holding on to Hernandez. Really trying to take him down, but yeah, and he's down. And this is where Moicano can get to work with that Brazilian black belt jiu-jitsu, but Hernandez has got that similar pedigree on the ground with his own black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu, but this is where Moicano does most of his damage. 8 career wins by submission. Everyone that's watching, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Oh, Moicano nearly got the back, but Hernandez rolls over, but Moicano's back into full guard. Let's see if we can get to 20 likes. So close to 20 likes, people. Let's see if we can. Oh, Moicano tried to get his back, but Hernandez. It's Hernandez's turn to have Moicano up against the fence, and can Hernandez get takedown on his own? And no, they break. Now it's Hernandez being the aggressor. Careful with that swinging by Hernandez. All it takes is one shot from Moicano. We've got 20 likes. Let's see if we can get to 25. Every time we hit that target, we're going to see if we can increase it a little bit more. A minute to go with the first round. Probably going to edge it. Probably going to... I don't know, it's a tough one to call, this one. Hernandez shoots, but it's now Moicano that has Hernandez up against the fence. The clinch exchange, apart from that one takedown, I'd give the advantage in the clinch at the moment to Hernandez, but you know how quickly fights change. But it's definitely Hernandez taking the centre of the octagon, trying to be that aggressor. But nice right by Moicano. Just stuns. 20 seconds to go. Got 9, got 8, got less than 10 seconds. Lol. corny as that treadway corny as. Let me know what you're finding corny, my friend. Hey Zach, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel for more great content, my friend. Got lots of good watch-alongs coming up over the next few days, mate. Got the Super Bowl, got more women's action, Champions League back this week, so we'll have a couple of watch-alongs for that. Europa League's back as well. We're definitely a watch-along. There's some really good Europa League clashes as well. Dortmund Rangers, Barcelona Napoli. Barcelona Napoli was a Champions League tie last season. Imran, big up Luke, big up my friend, big up, massive support. Lamo trying to get views acting like he's streaming the fight later, bro. All cap in case you didn't catch that. Nah, it's alright, mate. It's alright. It's alright, Zach, don't worry. It's all good, baby, it's all good. Getting it in the clinch, broken up by Hernandez. It's hard to score this one. I think Moicano 10-9. Let me know who you've got winning at the moment. Oh, nice uppercut by Moicano. Oh, Hernandez is down. Some ground and pound. Can Hernandez get up? Oh, he's got. Oh my God, he's got him. He's gone for the rear naked choke. He's tapped. He's tapped. That's it. Second round finish. Second round finish. Wow. I said I wanted a nice finish. Wow. The second he got that submission, it's a quick, easy tap. Big everyone that's watching, make sure to smash the like button. If you're just tuning in, Moicano wins by second round submission over Alex Hernandez via rear naked choke. Incredible. 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 Great submission by Moicano. He's definitely a threat in the lightweight division. He's got power in his hands. Got that black belt in jiu-jitsu. Can tap people out and put people to sleep. So it's definitely a threat in this lightweight division. We are going to be halfway through the card when we get to Brunson Cannonier, because that will mark the halfway point. So we are halfway through this card at the moment. Thank you to everyone that's tuning in. Hey, if you've stuck around from the beginning, massive thanks. Carnage doing a post-match interview. To call him DC the Road Champ. Really good engagement in the stream as well. Like, so keep the comments, just keep the comments flowing. Just keep the comments flowing. Yeah, nice uppercut by Moicano earlier in the fight. Second you go to ground. It's game over. Just asking who Moicano wants next. He wants a big opponent. Then you get a big opponent. But maybe he'll get a decent opponent. Maybe someone close to the top 15, because he's a threat. Whether or not he's going to be your next champ, highly doubt it, but... Cannonier Brunson coming up next. That's going to be a good fight. Let me know who you've got for the next fight. It's a big fight in the middleweight division because either one of those opponents put on a big performance, gets a big win. Then we're looking at possibly the next challenger to whoever wins. Well, if Izzy successfully defends his title and Cannonier wins decisively, then I think that's going to be your next fight at middleweight. But if Robert Whittaker wins and it's a tight decision, then I think we're going to get the trilogy, regardless what happens. Let me know what you think of what's going to happen in the next fight. I think I'm going to go Cannonier. Gonna go Cannonier. Lovely submission though by him. Moicano. Killer Gorilla. Both last shot saloon for both men, really. Because 37, 30, I think 36, 37 respectively. So you're really, they're really at the last chance saloon for both guys. Because I feel like if Brunson, this is like his last shot towards gold, and if he slips up on the way to getting it, I think that'll be him done. Well, not him done like he'll retire, but I think that'll be all that momentum. 5 in a row. Blonde Brunson undefeated since he dyed his hair blonde. If he doesn't get that title shot soon, then I don't think he'll ever get it. But it's the same with Cannonier. If Cannonier wins, he's hoping Izzy wins, because no one wants to see a Cannonier-Whittaker rematch, because I thought Whittaker nearly finished Cannonier, and maybe if it was a 5-round fight, maybe Cannonier does get finished by Robert Whittaker. But yeah, massive. This is probably number one contenders. This is definitely number one contenders bout. Because if you look who's around, you've got Paulo Costa number 2. But he's just calling out Vettori because he wants Vettori, because Vettori absolutely just, I wouldn't say destroyed him, but he really fought well against him at light heavyweight after all that weight loss, losing weight debacle, that whole mess by Costa. So Costa's pretty much got his eyes set on Vettori. But these are the next 2 best guys in the division. Like, there's no one really standing out. Izzy's beaten most of the guys in the top 10. And now he's lapping people. He's beat Vettori twice. It's going to do the Whittaker rematch. Maybe you get some fresh blood with Jared Cannonier. Sean Strickland, Jack Hermanson, but yeah, that main event, I didn't stay up to watch it, but I watched the highlights, and my days, not a great performance if you're looking at the put down a statement to being shot for the title. I just thought it just wasn't very good by Strickland. I thought he really the expression, he shat the bed. Really, he even said that the occasion, the main event, knowing how close he is to a title shot, really got to him a little bit. Which is great that he was open and honest about it, but you know, I don't think that he's title level. And Jack Hermanson, I thought was poor as well, but it is what it is, I guess. It's not. There's no one really standing out. This is an opportunity to stand out above the rest, because there's no fresh challenges at middleweight for Izzy, apart from Robert Whittaker. And if he beats Robert Whittaker again, then it's like, okay, now we're looking around. Is he going to jump up to light heavyweight again, or are we going to see someone from, or are we going to see someone from welterweight maybe jump up, maybe a Kamaru Usman or something, maybe, but that fight won't happen. Usman, Adesanya, that's going to go down as, do you know, when we've had some fights in the UFC, it's like, oh, we've missed it. GSP, Anderson Silva, missed opportunity. Anderson Silva, John Jones, missed opportunity. Trying to think of other fights that were. Let me know in the comments of big UFC super fights that we never got. That we missed because fighters didn't want to fight each other. Because I think Izzy versus Usman, that's going to be in that same category that where we're going to go. Missed it again. Both fighters in their prime, neither wanted to fight each other because they were their countrymen, their brothers. So let me know of super fights that you wish happened, but they never crossed out at the same time. Be very interested to see what you guys think, but I think thing is, I only see Usman coming up to middleweight if, let's say Robert Whittaker wins, right, and he wins the rematch, wins the trilogy, then I see Usman coming up. But as long as Izzy's got the belt, you'll never see Usman fight at Henry Quack Gonzalez, who's fighting right now. No one at the moment, but the next fight is going to be Jared Cannonier, Derek Brunson. We're just talking about the state at the moment, not the situation at middleweight, because when you've got such a dominant champion like Izzy, you need to feed him fresh competition, and at the moment, apart from Robert Whittaker, who's fresh? Like, look at the rankings. Number 2's Vettori. Not gonna lie, who wants to see a third fight with Vittori? Because Adesanya looked bored in that rematch. I nearly fell asleep on the watch along during that rematch because Adesanya didn't care. He knew it had his number. And looking at top 5, who's he not fought? Jared Cannonier. And that's a fresh matchup. Do I think Izzy wins that bout with Cannonier? Yes, but it's fresh. Don't know the outcome. Anything can happen. But am I hyped to potentially see a Brunson rematch? Should he beat Cannonier? No. Am I interested to see a Costa rematch? No. So it's really interesting, and like I said, no one out in that top 10 is really taking that opportunity to really come forward. Strickland, Hermanson, neither of them impressed in their main event slot. So I can't see it personally, but just need to fight that competition. Maybe we've got to find someone who's willing to step up. I think we'll get Hamzat come up at middleweight at some point. I do. Brunson's doing his running out now, got the AirPods in. I do think we'll see Hamzat versus Izzy at some point for the title. I do think we'll get a double champ, a men's double champ again. I do feel like in the next two years we'll get 2 to 3 years. I think Hamzat will be double champ, and he'll be dominant. So, yeah. Big fight, possibly big statement. Henry Hoof in the corner of Derek Brunson, moved to Stanford MMA, gone back to his wrestling roots, and since then, since that loss to Israel, Adesanya has been undefeated in the past 5. His last win coming against Darren Till. Tapped out Darren Till in that main event. As a fellow Brit, that was disappointing to see Darren Till tap out, but Jared Cannonier is making his walkout at the moment. I hope we see a barn burner. Jared Cannonier making his walkout. Everyone that's watching, smash the like button, everyone. The fact that you guys are still here 20 past 4 in the morning is a big testament to everyone that's watching, the supporters on the channel. Is he streaming the fight? No, I'm not streaming the fight. Not streaming the fight. No, it's a watch along, so we're watching along together, but I'm not streaming the fight now. No. Espinaza Mellad. No, not streaming the fight. Cannonier, hometown boy as well. Dallas, Texas. The fact that he used to fight at heavyweight was astonishing, but since it's moved to middleweight, he looked brilliant, apart from that loss to Robert Whittaker where he was lucky not to get finished like that in Fight Island. Make sure you stick around, mate. Make sure you stick around. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button as well. Massive opportunity for both fighters. Massive. see. Well, I'm looking at likelihood of how they're going to win by. Jared Cannonier 64% by TKO. Brunson 38. So both guys are, it's now or never. Might stream on BT Sport Throws, because Bruce was saying one thing and his actions were doing another. And now Arizona, not from Texas. We're just in. I'm from New Zealand. Not sure if I'm still supporting Adesanya. That is very interesting. Please elaborate on why you're unsure about if you want to support Israel Adesanya. I'd love to know why. That's a fight in the middleweight division. This could be a very... I think someone's going to get slept. I'm going to go Cannonier. I'm going Cannonier because I want a fresh matchup for potentially Israel Adesanya. But Brunson can land that first takedown, and then that could be his massive keys to victory. But since Cannonier's moved down to middleweight, his takedown defense has been a lot better than it was at heavyweight and at light heavyweight. Think about it, Cannonier's only lost to the best at light heavyweight. I think he's lost to Jan, Glover. Oh, elbows by Cannonier. Oh, still standing. Good takedown defense by Jared Cannonier. Brunson's got that single leg. And he's down on the mat. Crucial for Brunson. But let's see how quickly Jared gets up. Because if Jared can get up quickly without taking that much energy, then that's great. Yeah, Jared Cannonier's back up on his feet. Brunson shoots immediately. I think what would be crucial for Cannonier, because in that clinch when he leaves, if he drops an uppercut or something, then that could be massive for him. Predictions for this fight, everyone. I'm going Cannonier by second round knockout. Just because I want to walk the dog later, which is so sad. My first thought isn't even I want this to be a quick card so I can go to sleep. I want a quick card so I can walk the dog and then go to sleep. Incredible. Everyone that's watching, make sure to smash the like button. Got 22 watching and 22 likes, so massive thank you. Jared Cannonier just standing in the middle. Ooh, caught there, Cannonier. And Brunson tries to shoot. Brunson's shooting at every opportunity, practically. And that becomes readable. And that's another takedown by Brunson. Brunson, last minute off the round, that was a big takedown. And Cannonier's back up to his feet. Ooh, good head kick by Cannonier. I think I just... Oh! Brunson! Oh, Cannonier's given his back the last 10 seconds. Oh, Cannonier could be going to sleep. 4 seconds left. Oh. Wow. That was big. I think that just edges the round for me. For Derek. He's had 2 of 9 takedowns though, so you know that Brunson's game plan is to just shoot the takedown. Definitely Brunson's around that. Just the takedown's a fact. I got a submission attempt. Let's see. Cannonier can bounce back. Oh, Brunson took down Cannonier straight away. I feel like Brunson needs to, if Brunson wants that title shot, he needs a big finish. He needs to finish Cannonier. But he's landed 30% of his takedowns. Cannonier back up again. Back in the centre of the octagon. Yeah, Brunson just being a bit... When you're always telegraphing the takedown, you need to just make yourself a little bit unpredictable. I know why he's always shooting for the takedown, because he's fearful of that power from Cannonier. Everyone's watching, smash the like button and hit the subscribe button as well on our road to 6,000 subscribers. Good left by Brunson. Thing is, I'd let Brunson try with the strikes and try to get him on the counter. Yeah, you see, Cannonier is always worried about that level change. But yeah, again, Brunson landed 3 of 12 takedown attempts. Espinaza Mela, I'd love to know if about your support for Adesanya. I'd love to know why you're on the fence with him. If you're still in the comments. Hanging. Gerald, hang around by, yeah. Don't know quite what you mean, Gerald. Brunson's been he's been the aggressor. He knows that every time Cannonier goes forward and misses, Brunson just shoots for a takedown. Yeah, always the threat of the takedown. Even if Brunson doesn't fully engage to go for the takedown, Cannonier knows that he's going to be able to take me down. But the thing is, if Cannonier can read when Brunson's going for the takedown and just shoots it just to straighten up the middle, that could deter Brunson from trying to go for a takedown. Good right by Cannonier. Got a minute to go till the end of the second round. Cannonier in the clinch with Brunson. Charge with the elbow. Oh, Brunson maybe wobbled a little bit. Oh, Brunson. Cannonier can sense it. Oh, he's got Brunson down. Oh, elbows. That's it, Cannonier. Jared Cannonier. Jared Cannonier with a second round knockout of Derek Brunson. I called it. Second round knockout by Cannonier. Wow. What, the elbows in the clinch? I said it earlier in the round. If he gets him in the clinch and throws a good strike in the clinch, he'll wobble Brunson, and that's exactly what I did with the elbow and then the back fist, and that just got Brunson wobbled. And the fact that he took Brunson down and then finished him with an elbow. He was out. His head was pretty much bouncing off the canvas. And dribbled that shit. What a finish by Jared Cannonier. And that was a statement. That is great. Should Izzy win, that's your next number one contender. That's the next. That should Izzy win against Whittaker, Cannonier is the next contender. He's the next one. But hey, it's not how you start, it's how you finished, and my boy did Cannonier finish good, man. Back-to-back wins for Cannonier. Back wins. Who did Cannonier last fight? Who did Cannonier last fight? I need to see who's it? Did he fight Kelvin Gastelum last? Ah, beat Kelvin Gastelum by decision. I did not see that fight. I didn't realise he fought Kelvin Gastelum. Yeah, well, yeah. Said this, he's only lost to the elite at light heavyweight, Glover Jan Reyes. Yeah, Cannonier literally went, I'm next. I'm having the next shot. Hey, so I want some finishers. Two back-to-back finishers. Co-main. Heading for the co-main event, baby. How they match up. Derek Lewis and Tuivasa. Lewis the bigger reach. Just an inch taller. Wins by knockout, so we know someone's going to sleep. It's going to be a tough one to call who's going to win, but I think someone's getting knocked out. Let me know in the comments. But someone's getting knocked out. Big time getting knocked out. That's a statement. Jared Cannonier. I turned blonde Brunson into blood Brunson. Wow. Number one contender. Great win for Cannonier. So you know how I was saying earlier in the stream that William Knight had to forfeit 40% of his purse to Max Grishin. Grishin won, so he takes his show/win and 40% of Knight's purse. Not bad. Nate Diaz says he wants to fight Dustin Poirier, and then that'll be him done. So, don't think we'll be getting that McGregor trilogy. But I think we'll still get... Still think we'll get that McGregor trilogy at some point, even if he says that he's done after Diaz. To our co-main event, people. Co-main. Derek Lewis versus Tuivasa, or as I like to call him, Tuivasa. Both weighed in at the heavyweight limit. So it still stuns me that Ty took the fight after getting pissed. He was like, Derek Lewis in Houston, yeah, going all the way to the top. Derek Lewis coming off of his knockout of Chris Dockers. Alright, dog. It's gonna be a crazy fight. I am expecting it'll be a second round finish, but I can't call who it is because I like both fighters. Like, are any of them? Will any of them win the belt? Nah, probably not. But my God, are they going to entertain? Ever since Ty knocked out Greg Hardy, massive fan. Absolutely insane. Just the build up to the fight, just that Birthmark video. Ty is I want to dance with somebody. Jeez, that just takes you back to going out on the night out, that. Yeah. It's walking out to it. I want to have fun. I said this to Callum in our preview. He actually came out and said this was a quote from Tai Tuivasa. I'd rather get knocked out than win by decision. Where it tells you all I need to know. All I need to know. That he'd rather get knocked out than win by shit, basically. Which means he's going to probably get knocked out. Because he's not going to be patient. He's going to be swinging and banging. Shout out to everyone that's still watching. It's 4:45 in the morning in the UK. We're 2 hours into our watch along. Everyone that's tuned in from the beginning, massive respect. And people that are just tuning in now, you know, massive respect to every single one of you. Massive, because if Ty gets a big win over Derek, knocks him out, and you know, he could potentially be in that title picture. Because it's me, what time does the fight end? I'm not too sure what time the pay-per-view is going to end. I do expect the pay-per-view to end at around 6 a.m. UK time. It's me. But it could be sooner, could be later. But we're at the co-main event. Tai Tuivasa has just entered the octagon. We're just waiting for Derek Lewis to walk out and Bruce to do what Bruce does best, and then we'll be ready to swinging and banging. yeah, so back to the title picture at heavyweight, because knowing Ngannou's out for a year because he needs a new, because he's getting knee surgery, and there's rumours of John Jones Stipe for an interim title. Not too sure how likely that's going to happen, because we know John's been talking a lot, saying he wants to come back, but until I see concrete evidence that he's even going to come back, I'm sort of like not listening to the fact that he's like teasing coming out to fight, because it's like, I think it was 2 years to the other day that he fought Dominic Reyes for the light heavyweight title, a fight which pretty much most people thought that he was lucky to escape with the belt, and I was one of them. I thought he lost that fight 3-2, but the UFC hold all the cards, because John's fighting for more money and wants more money, and let's say Tuivasa gets a big win, Tom Aspinall gets a big win when he fights Volkov at UFC London. The UFC can go, yeah, fine, John, if you're on the bitch and moan and cry about not getting the money that you want, we'll just chuck some other people in. So it's how bad does he want to cement his legacy, because he is wasting his prime at the moment. Like, I think he's going to lose at heavyweight. I think he's going to be in for a rude awakening at heavyweight, I think, because he's bulking up too much. He's bulking up far too much. He wants to be the biggest heavyweight and then cut down, but what made him so great at light heavy is because he had knockout power like a heavyweight, but he moved like a middleweight. So moving up to heavyweight, he should aim to be what Stipe is. He probably weighs a bit more than Stipe. Stipe last fight weighed in at 238. I imagine Jones walks around at 240. Maybe. But John Jones at 240, you know, with the speed and his power, we're back to beat some of their heavyweights, yes. But I think it's going the other way. I think he's overcompensating in the fact that he feels really small. But I don't know. I really don't know. Because John Jones is wasting his heavyweight prime. He's 33, 34. He's got 3 years left at heavyweight prime before his... Yeah, so... Predictions in the comments, everyone. How's this one going to go? Derek Lewis versus Tuivasa. If you can predict who's going to get knocked out, then give me the lottery numbers, please, because I can't make a decision who I think is going to get knocked out. Personally. Tuivasa, the underdog, makes sense. I've got 10 grand on the fight tonight, Killer Pick. Who have you got though, Killer Pick? Who have you got? Like, who have you put 10 grand on? Have you put Izzy to win or Whittaker to win? Crowd's doing the shoey. Let me know who you've got for the main event, mate. Derek Lewis, the favourite, not surprised. He said that he felt the pressure fighting for the title, for the interim belt. I think if this doesn't end, this doesn't get to the third round, people. We could be in for an absolute banger. comment from our very own Stu. Hi mate, how are you doing? How's the show been so far? Hey, it's been a great show. It's been a great show. Got great interactions, mate. We've had a couple of good knockouts, good performances. Kayla Piggy Israel. Okay, yeah. Have you got Israel by decision or by finish? No. Both of them have been patient. I thought they were going to be swinging and banging. But maybe... I'm surprised you're up, Stu. I'm surprised you're up. Have you got work or something? Ty trying to... is in the clinch. Good knees to the inner part of the leg, trying to get Derek down. Derek's just standing firm. He probably weighs more after making weight. It wouldn't surprise me if he weighs around 280. Ooh, I thought that might have been a groin shot there by Ty, but Derek is still staying strong. Still shots, he's trying to go for the takedown. Yeah, Dan split him up because it wasn't going anywhere. I wonder when we're going to get swinging and banging. Ooh, nice high kick by Lewis. Oh, got that cage to give it a pressure. Union Hernandez, am I actually going to show the fight? No, I'm not going to show the fight. I'm not going to show the fight. I'll get copyright. If I showed the fight, I'd get copyrighted. And I don't want to mess up the channel. Derek trying to go for a takedown. Oh. So, no Junior. Back to the clinch again. Try and get that advantage, maybe a shot from out the clinch. Derek with a takedown. Okay, Derek. Okay, but the thing is, Ty's going to find it really difficult to get... Oh, Derek. Oh, Ty's trying to survive. Oh, they're swinging. Someone's going to fall. Giving the fans what you want. Swinging and banging from the middle. Knee up the middle. Didn't really affect Lewis. But Derek Lewis's strikes, look at the strikes. The strikes that he's thrown have all been significant. 74% of his strikes. Another takedown. Like Lewis has done his own work and it's his best takedown. Ty's got to survive. Got to survive. But it's back up to the feet. Shout out to all the people watching. Make sure you smash the like button if you're new around here. Got 10 seconds of the first round. I'll probably give this round to Derek. Lewis. 10-9. Derek Lewis with the takedown. He must have seen. Oh, look at the shots there. I'm shocked Ty didn't go out. Those were straight shots to the temple as he tried to get up. Ooh, that uppercut just missed. I wonder if they're going to go more swinging and banging, or whether or not he's going to try and go for the takedown, because he knows that the takedowns just aren't trying to work. Second round underway. This is where I'm predicting a finish. I usually go for a run at 5:30, but I wanted to catch the main event. I wouldn't surprise you if the main event started for when you go for a run, Stu, mate. Derek wobbled. No idea how Ty took those shots. No, mate. I had no idea. Some of that is that Australian grit. That Australian grit. Just ask Alexander Volkanovski about his grit in his last fight with Brian Ortega. Should have gone to sleep. But oh, Derek with the uppercut. Derek is pressing. Really hope we get that finish that we crave, because it would be so typical. They promise knockouts and stuff like that, and then this goes to a decision. Derek tried to go for the takedown. Oh, nice uppercut. Ty's gonna have to go swinging. Marissa, stop spamming the comments, mate. That's swinging, but oh my God, he's knocked him out. Tuivasa has knocked out Derek Lewis. Holy shit. Oh my days. What an elbow. What an elbow. Isha Campbell, exactly. Wow. Wow. He's like a win away from the title. He could be in for an interim title shot. Just look at it again. Darius with the uppercut. Right hand there. Just seeing that shot. Oh. The elbow. Just looking at that killer elbow. Oh, big elbow to the side of the head. Second time Derek Lewis has been knocked out in Houston. Oh, what an elbow. Do you look at the stats there? Derek had the more accurate, significant strikes. Landed more takedowns. But one shot at heavyweight is all it takes. To knock someone out, it's one shot. Incredible. Incredible. Stuart Davis did not see that coming. Wow. I think think in the preview, I think Callum predicted Tuivasa to win. So Callum got that spot on. Spot on. The Tuivasa knockout. But the way he finished him with that elbow, boom, all she wrote. 5 knockouts in a row, that is. Who won? K Goddess Tai Tuivasa won by knockout. Everyone that's just tuning in and has just missed the co-main event. Derek Lewis knocked out in his hometown yet again. Incredible. He's on the 2nd longest win streak in the division now, Tuivasa. It's 5 in a row now. Surely he's going to get a title shot or an interim shot at gold, especially if John Jones is messing about, wanting money. Dana's ruthless. He'll just go, yeah, what? Do you want more money? Yeah, go and wallow somewhere else. We've got a star here. Wow, just seeing that again. Wow. 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 Tai Tuivasa just bam Derek Lewis in his hometown. Surely with the Ngannou injury situation, he's going to get that title. He's going to get a shot at gold. Is it all over, or are they waiting? No, it's all over, mate. It's all over that. Just getting this set up now for the main event. Shuey. I wonder how many shoes he's gonna do. Oh, I'm getting the BT Sport advert when everyone's taking the shoey. Absolutely incredible. I'm just still taking that in. Still taking that in. Wow, I said I wanted quick finishes. We've had 3 back-to-back second rounds. Ask and you shall receive, eh? But main event is just around the corner. The co-main is over. Now time for the main event. Is there going to be any more fights? Yes, the main event, mate. The main event is the only fight there's left now on the card. If you're just tuning in, the hometown hero Derek Lewis has been knocked out by Tuivasa, not Tuivasa, but absolutely incredible. That was insane. What a knockout! Another elbow finish, crisp, just like the Cannonier one to Brunson. Just an elbow, bounced his head off the canvas. Just now, it's main event, baby. Adesanya, Whittaker, 2. Who walks out with the gold? It's 3 years ago, in October, since that knockout of Adesanya. I wonder if Adesanya's got a special walkout for us, or whether or not it's going to be your business tonight. This is probably the most anticipated rematch for a while. The two best middleweights in the world. Really interested to see if the Jan Blachowicz fight provides that blueprint to beat Israel. Just predictions, people. Predictions for the main event in the chat. Let me know. Thanks, mate. I'm staying tuned and subbed. Hey, it's me. Thank you, mate. Thank you. All the support on the channel, very much appreciated. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers. We're hoping this year we're going to get to 10. That's the main goal this year, is to get to 10,000 subscribers. That's the main goal. Got big things coming for the channel. Big things, big plans. Big plans. I know that I want to do more fight content on the channel, but not as UFC, boxing. Those are the two things that I'd love to get more on to the channel. Obviously, we're gonna have plenty of fight stuff with Callum Sanderson from Coppish and Sanderson show. Gonna do plenty more content with him, and yeah, no, it's gonna be a big thing for the channel this year. It's gonna be big, especially for the fight. We want to do more stuff. Hopefully, maybe get a few fighter interviews this year. That is the main goal for me, is to get interviews really of the big fighters. But yeah, thanks for the sub. It's me. Make sure everyone subscribe for more content. We've got 2 watch-alongs today. We've got the Manchester City and Manchester United women's derby, and we've got the Super Bowl tonight as well. So make sure you tune in for that. Jamie Davis will be on both watch-alongs. He'll be doing the Manchester women's derby, and Jamie will be with Crystal and a guest making their debut. Mandy will be also on for the Super Bowl. Robert Whittaker making us walk out eyes focused. it's going to be a big fight feel, everyone. Big fight feel. Probably the most anticipated rematch of the year so far. Obviously, there's other rematches that happen this year. Jan Sterling, probably going to get Holloway, Volkanovski 3, but this is the big one. This is the big one, everyone. Just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Robert Whittaker, former champ. I've watched embedded with him playing video games with his dad. He seems relaxed, ready for war. Will Israel give us another memorable walkout, or will it be all business? Just waiting for the Stylebender's entrance. Here it is. Is he gonna do an iconic dance, or? Real champion's entrance. Just, he's not actually made his walkout yet, but the whole, yeah, he's just walking out now with his coach Yuji Bearman. Yeah, no silliness, no funniness. It's all business. He knows. Massive opportunity to continue to cement his legacy as he's chasing down Anderson Silva's middleweight record. He's got a few fair title defenses to get to before he even catches Anderson Silva, but he looks confident. Israel Adesanya looks confident, looks focused, which I think that's the main thing. He said in the Vettori fight he got bored and needed to be refocused because there wasn't a challenge, but he's going to be motivated today. Motivated. There's a real challenge, a real threat to his middleweight title. Israel just getting checked over by the doctors, just talking with his team before entering the octagon. Hey, sorry to bother you. What time does the main event start? Within the next 5 minutes, mate. It's just getting checked over by the doctor. Then obviously you've got to get into the octagon. Bruce has got to announce them, so we're probably talking less than 5 minutes, mate. Adesanya, second longest active win streak in the middleweight division with 10. Adesanya with a show of respect to Robert Whittaker, a little slap of the hand. Respectful, not like get the F out slap sort of thing. Let me know what you think of like the new setup for a single person watch on for the UFC. Just let me know what you think of that. And any feedback would be great. Would be appreciated massively. I know, boy. I know. Good boy. Thank you so much. I'm in GA. So what do you mean by that, mate? I'm in GA. So no problem, mate. No problem, bro. Bruce just going through the name of the judges. Mike Beltran's a judge. Herb Dean's the ref. Delightful. I'm feeling the pressure. I feel nervous. I feel nervous for Killer Piggy in the comments who got 10 grand on this fight. If you're still in the comments, Killer Piggy, let me know how much your win should Israel successfully defend his title. Georgia. Right. Let me guess. Are you paying for the pay-per-view? It's me. City, New South Wales. Robert Whittaker, underdog. Whittaker looks focused. Deadly. Oh no, I'm watching your channel. Big up. Bruce is just announcing Israel Adesanya. God, Bruce's face is like he's going to explode every single time he gets hyped. Wow. Let's go. Let's go, people. Predictions in the comments. Adesanya by decision. That is mine. I'm not confident to say knockout or someone's getting slept or something, but two best in the world at this weight class in any promotion. Both of them trying to trade leg kicks, but both are slipping out of the way. If Robert Whittaker can get past the first couple of rounds, then he could shake off the demons that he had in the first fight, where, let's be honest, if the first round was even like 30 seconds longer, he would have been finished in the first round. But Israel just evading those leg kicks. It's going to be the chess match that me and Callum both predicted on the preview on Let's Talk Sport. It was going to be a chess match. No one's going to... Israel just can switch stance with ease. Israel just getting off some 50% of his significant strikes. Near enough. Izzy looks calm, light. Good inside leg kick. Be very interesting to see if Robert waits till the championship rounds to go for takedowns, but nice leg kick by Izzy there. But Robert tries to rush forward. Couldn't catch Izzy there. I feel like the leg kicks are going to be crucial for either. Oh, just missed with the high kick. Nice calf kick. So just back and roll up against the cage, but ooh, nice right. Israel nearly knocked bloody Herb over. He would have probably called off the fight if that would have happened. Tried to check the leg kick. Oh, he's down, Robert. Nice jab by Israel, but Robert straight back up. Israel didn't go to capitalise. Kick miss by Israel. Just staying light on his feet. Just Robert go for the takedown, but Israel instantly sprawled and he's back up. That takedown defense, probably the best in the middleweight division. Just he's so elusive to try and take down, but Robert Whittaker tried to fake the takedown. Minute to go in the first round. Probably definitely give this to Izzy, but nice inside leg kick again. Ooh. That kick just missed there, but Robert did catch a nice right. Got Izzy's attention, but didn't stun him. Tried to go for the shoot again, Robert. Just missed with the knee up the middle. Israel's definitely got the best striking in this division. The way he's crisp, elusive, that kickboxing background. Nice leg kick. Robert tried to defend with nice high kick, which was blocked. Everyone that's watching, massive support. Massive support. Big up. It's... And... for the first round let me know your scorecards at the end of the fight. Actually, that'd be really interesting if it goes the distance. I've got it 10-9 Adesanya at the moment. I just feel like that he's, even though it says in here that it hasn't been taken down, but Whittaker has shot Izzy, instantly sprawled straight back up. So Izzy standing up. Look again. Yeah, the calf kicks is becoming. Yeah, it's trying to minimise Robert's speed. But yeah, he did knock him down. But his leg's feeling a bit red. If I'm Izzy, I just keep on going for the leg kick. Izzy just staring a hole through it. This is the point in the last fight where Israel finished him. But will we get a repeat, or will this get dragged down? If I'm Israel, I'll do the same. Oh, kick missed by Whittaker. The thing is, if Whittaker gets desperate, he could just fall into Israel's counter striking. Well, pushed through. Nice little right went through. Yeah. Rob's getting desperate. Israel just slipped a couple of punches. It's not in those punching exchanges. If you always get the last punch, then that stays in the judges. Because even if you get dealt with significant damage, the judges see that you got the last shot. Great start to the round by Whittaker. Better, but Israel with that elite head movement. Thing is, when Whittaker's committing to the strikes, it's just leaving him open for that counter striking. Ooh, Izzy got caught there, but just shakes it off. Here are the got caught there. Is he? I think Robert's doing that a lot better. That high kick just missed. Nice inside cut, leg kick again. Robert Whittaker got Izzy down. This is a big moment. Big moment. Can Izzy get... Looks like Izzy got straight back up. Straight back up. But that should be a confidence booster for Whittaker, because he knows that he can take him down now. Something that he didn't do the first fight, but in the clinch. Probably imagine this round to Whittaker. I love the fact that Bisping made his pay-per-view debut for the UFC. Really flying the flag for the Brits in the UFC. And they've broken up the clinch. If I'm Izzy, I just, I don't try to get greedy now. I don't try and go for the finish because he's taking him down. I'll still be patient and go for that leg, because if you look at the knee, the left knee of Whittaker, like the left knee is completely red. This is when you get two elite fighters like this, it's not gonna be like the Lewis Tuivasa fight where they're swinging and missing. This is the creme de la creme. See, every time Robert goes into the shot, he bends his head down like that so it doesn't get caught. The head kick, but that was blocked. Nice leg kick. Keep doing the leg kicks when Adesanya, because it is slowing Whittaker down, because he's a lot more flat-footed now than he was at the beginning of the fight. Just looking at the other statistics, Israel's got a knockdown from the first round. Let me know how you're scoring the fight so far. I think I've got it 2-0. Is he? 2-0 maybe? Maybe 1-1. Just looking at the highlights for Rob. Yeah, went and shoot for the takedown. Yeah, good jam. Yeah, maybe I give it 1-1. He's calm, listening to his coach. Round 3. This is your main event. Everyone that's watching, smash the like button, hit the share button. Just share this around for more content. We are third round underway. Got 1-1. Let me know what you've got. Being patient. Oh, good couple of strikes by Robert. Yeah, better round for Rob, but oh, I don't know. I'm unsure whether or not I'm giving the second round to Izzy. It's tight. It's definitely tight. Israel's just being patient. This is why he's the champ. He knows that Robert needs to come forward, and that's when Israel can counter with the slick striking. Still go after the leg kicks, as both of his knees are a bit red. If I'm missing, maybe I interpret a bit of what Whittaker did to Till, stamping on that knee. Oh, nice couple of strikes there. Ooh, left that. Greatest. Probably giving this round to Izzy. It's just slick. It's just. Oh, going for a takedown. Could Izzy submit? Whittaker, but he's definitely mixing a lot more takedowns. Just stalking a little bit. Definitely outstruck him significantly. Oh, just missed there with the kick, and Roberts down. Oh, he turned his back. Israel back up, but Robert tried to hang on the back. Roberts wrapped his legs round one leg, but Israel straight back to the fence. Smart move by the champion. Don't give his back to Rob. So difficult to take down at 185. Yes, you can take him down, but it's whether or not you keep him down. And maybe this will tire Whittaker out. And look, he's back up. Back up again. Okay, if you get into the if you keep on doing it in the championship rounds, is he still going to have that same vigor, the same pop to get back up? But this isn't like the Jan Blachowicz fight where on fight night Jan is probably weighing around 230, 235. Where Izzy's probably weighing around 290, 292. So he's probably feeling really strong at this weight. Oh, nice leg kick again. Nice couple. Probably going to give this 2-1 Stylebender. Yes, he might have tried to take down, but didn't really do anything with it. Ooh, gets over the left. 10 seconds left of this round. Everyone that's watching, make sure you hit the like button, hit the share button, and hit the subscribe button. Go round number 4 into the championship rounds. I'm giving it 2 on Israel. I think definitely won that round. The fact that Israel's standing in between rounds is showing that he's not exerting that much energy. Thing is, like, when you can talk like Izzy and you can have that swagger when you're the champ, because he's putting in performances in this weight. Oh, like, this is a clinic, like, from Israel. It's getting good, yeah. It's me. It is getting good. Championship rounds now. Can Robert get back into this fight? Ooh, nice left there. Is Bobby on the blast? Oh, you mean, is he still on the, like, when you mean on a blast, do you mean pissed, or when not, he's just not turned up today, or what do you mean by that, Andreas? So it'd be really interesting, because it's not been vintage Whittaker. It's not been vintage Whittaker, but just as Israel said before, there's levels to this game, and maybe he's just another level to anyone else. Nice leg kick again by Israel, but is he winning? No, I wouldn't say he's winning. No, I'd say he's 2-1 down. I'd possibly say he's even 3-0, 3 rounds down. Oh, Robert just took down Izzy again. Is he going to get back up? Izzy gave him his back though. Robert's on him. Oh. Oh. This is big. This is big. Izzy just got him off. Like it was nothing. The calmness of the champion. I'd probably say... I'd say Izzy's winning 2-1. Maybe you could say this is Whittaker's round because he's got another takedown, but it was only this takedown he's really been close to doing anything to him. So backing up Whittaker to the fence. Just Israel thrives under pressure. He's not panicked. He's not worried about the takedown. He knows he can just get straight back up. His takedown defense at this weight class is just another level. Just missed there with the right. Whittaker gets him with a nice leg kick. Smart by Israel. Just going for the leg kick and you see the... Use the leg kick. You see the swelling underneath the knee of the left knee of Whittaker. True, Israel's on another level. Thanks for doing this, man. You got a new subscriber. Hey, mate, pleasure. Pleasure. Stick around, my friend. Stick around. Got a new subscriber. Thank you, Andreas. Everyone who subscribed, massive thank you. There's going to be more content today. If you're a women's football fan, got the Manchester Derby. Jamie will be covering that. And then we've got the Super Bowl final tonight as well. So if you're Super Bowl fans, then make sure you tune into that at 11:30 tonight. If you look at the strikes, Adesanya has pretty much outstruck Whittaker. You could arguably say it's 2-2. You'd probably say this is 2-2. It's either 3-1 or 2-2, but I've got a feeling it's going to be 2-2 because of the fact the takedown, the submission attempt, well, the attempt for a submission. I do feel like last round's going to be key. It's going to be key for Whittaker. It's going to be key for Adesanya. Israel's up against the fence. Got 60 people watching. Let's see if we can get the likes up. Let's see if we can get to 40 likes. Let's see if we can get to 40 likes before the end of the stream. 3 hours in. Everyone that's been sticking around, a massive thank you to everyone. A massive thanks. 10 seconds left of this round. Ooh. That left just missed from Whittaker. As Israel's just pointed it out. Last round. James Haywood with a comment. Who's winning? I'd say it's 2-2. I think it's 2-2 heading into the final round. I'm touch and go whether or not round 2 was Whittaker's. But I just edge round 4 to Whittaker purely based on the fact that he nearly got a submission attempt. Strikes by target, yeah. Head, leg has been the main focus from Israel Adesanya this fight. Strikes by position, distance, clinch. One round left. One more round left. Hey, Apollo, stop licking yourself. Oi. You can wait a bit. Last round. I'd say I'll be safe and I'll go 2-2. I'll go safe and I'll go 2-2. Going into this. 37 likes. Come on, we can get to 40. Get to 40 likes. Massive round for Whittaker. Because even though I do think it's 2-2, I think it's going to be 3-1 on the cards, and Whittaker needs to finish him or really have a really strong round. And then we can have this debate of where we go, ooh, so and so, has he done it? So, but I do feel like the pressure's on Whittaker, not Adesanya. Ooh, that kick just missed. Adesanya just missed because now Adesanya go for the right, Whittaker's dipping under to try and get the clinch, which is smart. It's nearly 10-6 in the morning here in the UK. Shout out to everyone that is still watching. Shout out if you've stuck around from the very beginning. Whittaker's trying to go for another takedown. Hey. Just stop for an eye poke. A takedown this round will be crucial. And if he gets a takedown, it's going to be how long he can. Hey, 40 likes. Let's see if we can just. Oh, takedown again. And Israel nearly pops straight back up. But Robert's still got it tight. If he can get that for that sweep, that single leg sweep, Israel's doing well to block. Israel's got his back. This is going to be crucial. He's got to break this. This is crucial. 6:49 in Oslo, mate. Yeah, it's really early in the morning. Shout out for being up, mate. Adesanya's broken the grip. He needs a strong finish. Shout out to all the people watching. We're into the last minute. Israel's had the crisper striking, but Robert Whittaker tried to go for the takedown. I don't know. I'm not going to be disrespectful to Rob saying like, because he's a better fighter than Vittori. I was about to say this is like Vittori level takedowns, but that's too disrespectful. That's too disrespectful. Last 30 seconds, this can be crucial. Israel needs to break. It's absolutely crucial. Adesanya is trying to G up the crowd. that's it. That's the end of the fight. Adesanya and Whittaker hug it out. Adesanya, Whittaker put on a great fight. A great fight. A technical masterclass from both fighters. It's going to be tight. It's going to be really tight. But I think Izzy might have just done it. I think he might have just done it. It's not been vintage. But the heart of Whittaker to stay in, because those leg kicks are fucking brutal. Brutal, those leg kicks. Let's see if we can get to 50 likes before the stream ends. It's nearly 6 AM in the UK. Everyone that's tuned in, who you got winning? I've got Adesanya winning. That was in my predictions with Callum earlier on in the week. Adesanya by decision. And I'm sticking with that. I'm not changing it now, but it's going to be tight. It's going to be really tight because I have scored it 3-2 Adesanya. I think even though Whittaker got the takedown, statistically he got the takedowns, didn't keep the takedowns down long enough, and it was only one when he got a half submission attempt with a standing rear naked choke. But I don't think that's going to be enough. And if you look at the striking, Israel, more strikes, more significant strikes. Yes, he got more takedowns, but how long did he really hold? It's a takedown for... Let's see. Still, Israel Adesanya retains his UFC middleweight title. The correct decision, no robbery today. Let's see if I can hear what DC. Yeah, hey, this was the fight that we were all expecting. Fight delivered for me. Yeah, it's just in the post-fight interview. Correct decision. I think me and Callum both predicted Adesanya. I went on the Coppish call-in, and I think I heard Drifty going Whittaker by decision. So I'm not. So yeah. Or. Said he wants to fight Jared Cannonier, and he said June. Big brother Izzy won, yeah. Izzy did win. Yeah, he said he wants to fight Jared Cannonier, and he said June looks good for him. So hey, if he wants to fight in June, Happy day. And still. I still think we'll get a trilogy fight. I still think we'll get a trilogy between the two. It shows a beast, no doubt. I thought Bobby had a shot, but like level. Sleep tight to you all. Thank you, Andreas. Thank you for subbing to the channel. There'll be more content coming soon. Run it. Right, everyone, that is a close to UFC 271, and still undisputed UFC Middleweight Champion Israel, the Last Stylebender, Adesanya. Thank you for everyone that's tuned in. Thank you for everyone that's stuck by. Thank you for everyone who's liked, commented, subscribed. And a massive thank you to, if you stayed from the start to the beginning, you're legends. If you've come in, come out, thank you very much. Just before I go, just to let you know about content that's coming up on the channel. We have a Manchester Women's Derby tomorrow, done by Jamie Davis, and we will have the Super Bowl final, and that will be covered by Jamie, Crystal, and Mandy, who will be making her debut on the channel. Hopefully, you should come a great stream. Coppish brought me over here. Love the variety of sports you guys cover. 1 sub, 1 AM each coast. Good night, everyone. Hey, thank you, Isha Campbell. Thank you. Hey, shout out to Coppish as well. If you come over from there, make sure you give the boys a subscribe. Make sure that you subscribe to Sanderson's show as well, to my mate Callum's channel. I'm going to walk the dog and then I'm going to go to bed because I am knackered. This has been UFC 271 Adesanya versus Whittaker 2 watch along. I've been Luke Tanner and we'll see you all very soon.